Okay, now we're going to take a couple of shots at this ram up here. You know, the farther I push forward with my left arm, the farther I push forward, the easier it is to line it up as it comes back with that relaxed arm. That's one of the secrets. Push way forward, even reach forward. It'll just straighten it all by itself, you know, and then if you can just get it to float, you'll do something like that. And that's so beautiful. I'm just going to leave it that way. And I'm going to just talk to you. Now listen, if I push really hard forward, that arrow will straighten out by itself. So no bend in the elbow at all. I'm talking like straight forward, as hard as you can. Don't worry about this business of locking your elbow. Don't lock your elbow. No, don't do that. I'm telling you, stick it out there as hard as you can. Also, when you stick it out there as far as you can, your shoulder doesn't have to move. You see, if you're pushing forward, your shoulder muscle has to move. It takes up all the pressure as it adjusts. So you're shooting a heavy bow, you're punishing yourself. You'll get sore shoulders. But if you push on as far as you can before you take up the pressure, it's bone to bone, right down the arm, straight elbow, straight wrist, straight shoulder. And as you pull, you won't feel that pressure. It'll be a lot better. So that's something I would suggest. Another thing that I do is, I've told you about drawing to your eye. Well, also you can draw high to your eye. I'll show you something. If I'm looking at the target and I put the tip of my arrow right on the gap and I start to draw, watch what happens. As I draw up to my, I've raised the back of the arrow up, you see, so it's kind of level with my eye, almost level with the eye. So the tip is on the gap, but the back is coming up close to the eye. And as I pull, it will come down. Now, let me show you. If I have my arm up like this, as my arm goes back, watch how the farther it goes back, the lower the hand goes. You see how it goes down? So it starts out up here, and it actually will go down all by itself. So when I push the tip on the gap, keep the arrow up about the height of my eye, and draw, by the time it gets here, it starts coming down to my anchor. Okay? But for that second or so that it's high, it's very easy to line up. So that's the kinds of things that I'm telling you. And also that idea about if you're pushing on as hard as you can, when you let go, that idea of the katra, the bow will go down and over, out of the way. So those are a few little points that I was going to make today. And I just thought that that one shot was so sweet that I just wouldn't bother taking another one. Anyhow, you guys go out and have some fun, shoot those longbows, and think about what I'm telling you. Have fun. Take care.